When you log in, it will immediately take you to your dashboard. Your dashboard will be personalized with your event information. On the front of the homepage, you will see a welcome message. Next to that is the planning process wheel, which correlates with your checklist, which we will go over in just a minute. This will show you how much progress you've completed within the entire process of your planning. When you first log in, it should be at 0%. Do not worry, as we are just beginning the process. Next, you will then see your guest list chart. This chart will populate your RSVPs once all guests are imported into the guest tool. To the right, you will see how many days to go until your event. Below, you'll see My To-Dos and Important Items, which show your tasks that have been assigned to you in your checklist. Lastly, the inspiration photos shown below are photos of events at your venue. Now we are going to go over the tools listed at the top of the toolbar, starting off with the checklist first. The checklist is one of the main tabs on the Aisle Planner portal. This tab is used most often as it is a comprehensive list of all of the things that we will need to complete throughout the planning process. You have two different options to view your tasks. You can view it as an assignment overview, which will show the tasks organized by each individual, or you can view it as the full checklist, which will list all the tasks your planner has assigned to you. Tasks will be assigned to you that are your responsibility to complete. Each task will also have a general time frame or an exact due date attached to it that will keep all the items and ourselves on track. Once items are completed by you, you can check them off the list, and your planner will also be notified that your tasks were completed. The checklist is a great way for everyone to be on the same page and for us as your wedding planner to be sure that we are on the right track for your big day. Moving on, we are going to go to your calendar tab on Aisle Planner, which can be used to keep track of all of your wedding-related appointments. You can add any meetings we have together to this calendar once they are confirmed, and you can add any appointments that you would like to keep track of as well. To create an appointment on the calendar is super simple. You will select the date of the appointment and task, and an information box will ask you to fill out the type of appointment, location, date, time, and any notes. Once this is completed, you will see that this appointment will show up on the dashboard under Important Items. Adding these to the calendar allows us to stay in the loop with your progress. Here you are going to have your wedding timeline. The timeline is another one of the main tabs that will be referenced quite often for your big day. This is the product of the walkthrough appointment notes and your personal wedding day questionnaire. The timeline is always live, so any appointments made by your planner will automatically be available to you once you log on to your portal. The timeline will be sent to all of your vendors at least 1 week before your big day and will be referenced throughout your day to keep everything on time. The Design Studio is like a Pinterest board within your Aisle Planner portal. This tab will help you curate the images that best define your vision into a cohesive design for each aspect of your wedding. The Design Studio will also have images uploaded from previous events at your venue that can be used as inspiration for your big day. Next is the Guest tool. If you haven't started your guest list, you may want to use the Guest List tool to import your guest list into our online guest manager. You can use the Guest List tab to track RSVPs as well. To add a guest to the list, click Add Guest, and you can manually add each guest in, or click Import Guest List and upload your whole list at once. By entering your guest names and emails, you can send an RSVP request to each guest, who can then RSVP for the events they can attend, as well as note their meal choice, any dietary restrictions, and any other considerations via email. These RSVPs will feed directly into the Guest Manager and Aisle Planner, keeping all your guest information in one place. The next feature has two different components. The first is the Layouts feature. The layouts will represent the event spaces that will be used for the event and where furniture or equipment will be placed. The second part of this feature is the seating tools. When creating your seating chart, you will benefit by using the seating feature on your Aisle Planner portal. The seating tool will populate all confirmed and undecided guests that are listed in the Guest tool. It will allow you to assign who will be sitting at what table and how many people you want per table. Once assigned, the guests' names will be checked off the list. Additionally, when you assign the guest to a table in the seating tool, you can list them in the order in which they would sit at a table, creating an assigned seat list as well. The contacts page is where approved and preferred vendors' information is located. These will be categorized by their specialty. All vendors in the contacts feature will be highlighted in gray, marked as considering. Once you've booked the vendor, you can check the box booked and it will highlight the vendor in gold. All contracts, quotes, and documents will be uploaded to the specific vendor's information. If you are planning to use any outside vendors, we highly suggest that you add all their contact information so that your planner is able to reach out to them. The notes section is where you will find important documents to review. If you have any questions or need additional help with any of these documents, your coordinator will be able to assist you. IO Planner offers a place to create your wedding website through your portal. This is a simple and easy way to create a wedding website that better enhances your guest experience from the minute they receive their invitation. Creating a wedding website through the portal also allows guests who RSVP through the guest tool to look at your website upon sending their response. You can use this website to share all your wedding details, including lodging information, directions, travel tips, and so much more. Here is an example of what your wedding website can look like. Most of our communication will take place within the IO Planner portal in the comments area of each checklist item and vendor. Every time a comment is made, a notification is sent to the other parties in the top right corner of the portal. For example, if your coordinator uploads a document and comments what it is, you will get an email notification letting you know that this has occurred. The same goes for your coordinator if you upload or make a comment within the portal. This is extremely helpful as almost all of the communication is in one area, making it easy to access any information we might need through the planning process. So that is your overview of IO Planner. We hope you guys enjoyed it.